So let's look at this pattern with the personal example that I had experienced this last couple days and recognize too that it's not actually what was said in the experience that caused the trigger, but it's how I reacted to it emotionally because what was already inside of me. So the experience of my trigger was that I was getting ready to go somewhere for the day. I had been working all day long and I hadn't gotten ready, done my makeup, done my hair, all that stuff to get ready to go. And as I was recognizing, oh my goodness, my makeup isn't done, what am I going to do? The person I was getting ready to go out with said something to the effect of, well, you better hurry, get your makeup on so we can go. And somewhere deep down inside of me, there was a child that took that and interpreted it in a way that only a child does, with hurt, to feel like they aren't loved and that they aren't important. So the thoughts that were going through my head as I was getting on my makeup, as I was getting ready to go, were, I'm ugly without makeup, or they only think that I'm beautiful when I have makeup on. So many words, so many hurtful things, the ways that I had interpreted this experience of what this having makeup on meant to me emotionally. So then beginning the 4Rs process, of course, let me just say real briefly, what I do initially when I get hurt is I ignore it. So I stuffed it down, I put it away for a little while, and then I allowed myself to actually look at that and process it. So when I sat down to process it, I went through this process of the 4Rs. The first one being to recognize. So I asked myself, what am I feeling? First, recognizing what emotion you're feeling. So I allowed myself to express in my mind as I was sitting there, I'm feeling unloved. I'm feeling conditionally loved. And I felt that I was loved only if, and that there was this condition, this thing of, I'll love you if. And that wasn't the other person's thought. Just again, recognize that this is my own reaction to this situation. So then I asked myself, where is this coming from? And why do I feel this way? When is the first time I felt this kind of judgment and unconditional love? So then I went back in my mind and I felt that pain from being bullied as a kid. I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of people have been bullied as kids because kids are kids. And what I believe about that experience is that hurt people hurt people, and that they really don't know any different because those experiences, those patterns have been created inside of them, and they're just passing on from one person to the other, the next thing. So in my mind, I replayed this experience of when I was a child and when I was bullied and when I was told that I was ugly. That's really what was at the root of it, is that I believed that I was ugly, that there was this lie inside of me. And because of this experience with the makeup, I interpreted that experience to mean that unless I have makeup on, I'm ugly, and that I'm only loved if I'm beautiful.